Hey guys, welcome to Upskillian. Chenmay here. So let's see this particular interview question. The question says, what's the difference between OLAP and OLTP? So let me tell you, you might expect this particular question in data engineering interview as well. Okay. So let us see the difference between both. Where OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing, OLTP stands for Online Transaction Processing. The second thing that you need to remember here is that what does this two perform? Okay. Now let me explain you in a very simple term. So let's consider about a bank where you have an account. Okay. So in that bank, if you go to your internet banking and check the transactions, you can see the transactions, right? Last 5, last 10, last 1 month, 1 year transactions. So somewhere the bank has stored that data for you. Correct. So let's say when you perform some online transaction, let's say from Amazon or Swiggy, you use this particular account. Now, somewhere there's an algorithm which checks whether you have that much balance in the account, and then it deducts that amount from your account, right? Whatever you have purchased. So this particular bank is having a server somewhere which is basically authorizing and authenticating your transactions, right? Which is basically checking whether this particular transaction can be done or not, right? So it has the data. It has the data of yours, and basis that data it is doing this particular transaction. So this type of data is called as transactional data. And it is stored in OLTP. That is where in OLTP the T stands for transactions. Now let's see the other scenario where this particular bank is hiring some BI developers to do some data analysis. Okay, let's suppose they have hired you as a BI developer to do some data analysis. Now you would also require some data to design the dashboards and reports, right? So you will not go and connect your Power BI to the OLTP, whereas you will have a separate backup data created which is called OLAP. This OLAP is only meant for data analysis. That is why in OLAP the A stands for analytical. Right. So which means this bank will not have only one server but have multiple servers, like say multiple OLAPs and OLTP. And you as a BI developer or a BI engineer will connect to the OLAP to do your analysis. Okay. So that's the main difference between OLAP and OLTP. Now let us see one by one these points. Okay. The first one is purpose. What is the purpose of OLAP? So basically OLAP is designed to handle complex data analysis. That's the purpose of OLAP. Whereas OLTP is used to manage and process everyday transactions. So the purpose of OLTP is to manage and process all transactional data, right? That is why T stands for transactions in OLTP. So the first point is purpose. The second point is the type of data. OLAP has historical data with it, whereas OLTP has transactional data. So when I say historical data, what does it mean? Historical data is past data. Let's say I want my bank account statement for past 10 years, right? Or 5 years. That particular data, we call this type of data as historical data, right? So OLAP is designed in such a way that it can store this historical data in much efficient way. Whereas OLTP is meant to store transactional data in a detailed manner, date-wise transaction. So the third point is OLAP is optimized for read-intensive operations, which means the read of data happens more efficiently in OLAP, whereas OLTP is optimized for write-intensive operations. What is read and write, guys? It's as simple as read means you can just view that data. You cannot change anything or you cannot edit more thing over there. Whereas write means you can edit it. Okay? That's a simple difference. If you share a file in Google Drive, it will ask whether you want to allow the user to read, write, similar to that. The fourth point is OLAP is designed in such a way that it can handle complex queries and arithmetical operations. Right? I want to find the sum of sales. So it's designed in such a way so that it becomes very easy for me to find this arithmetic operations. Whereas OLTP is designed for simple queries. Right? OLAP is for complex queries, OLTP is for simple queries. So after this particular question being asked, you might expect a follow-up question from the interviewer. What could be the follow-up question? The interviewer might ask you that, okay, tell me whether you connect your BI tool to a OLAP or OLTP. And the answer is always OLAP, because OLAP is used for analysis, right? Remember the A in OLAP. It stands for analysis. Clear? So do not forget to mention these points along with an example. It's very important, guys. Thank you. All the best. Hey guys, I hope you loved this video. If yes, please like this video, subscribe to Upskillian, and if you want more such videos, please put it in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.